Hello internet! So today's HWAYOUNG's banner, and I probably just, I've already uploaded the summary video, so yeah, now we're gonna bring to you some showcases. And based on experience, I should not give any opinions, because if it's wrong, then I'm dead. So you know what, I'll just say I don't know anything about her yet. I'll just use her in arena, and the conclusion I'm gonna draw for her is based on arena. So yeah, hopefully I don't piss anyone off. If we're good, yeah. If we're not, I'll show you a picture of Wadangara. Look at this cutie. You know what's cuter? This. +5/+5. So yeah, the major things that she needs to do with these two skills, we have it maxed. But the S1's actually pretty good too, I believe, because of the additional damage proportional to caster's attack. But I don't think if I skill enhance them, I'll get more out of the additional damage. It's just the normal damage, I think. So yeah, we should be able to gauge her ability pretty well. These are the stats. There's no way this is the best HWAYOUNG in the world, because I don't really have like the best gears in terms of the type where it's just, you know, you just need attack. I usually have crit chance, crit damage, attack. Those are the gears that I have the most of. But yeah, if you're saying just attack, I have them, but some of them might be, you know, it looks like this. There's crit chance, crit damage. The rest are not that good either. So yeah, this is a pretty free-to-play HWAYOUNG. It's really achievable, not too hard at all. In terms of what she does, I believe she just despells all debuffs, which is nice, and then attacks the enemy. Grants immunity. It's all pretty, you know, normal there, but the main juice is penetrates the target's defense. And if you hit the target with a health that's greater than herself, and the difference would, you know, make up for up to 100% penetration. So we'll see how much HP that is. I'm not exactly sure. I think I've read a comment saying it's like 5k. So if we hit a unit with 5k more HP than HWAYOUNG, in this case, if I hit a 15k HP unit, I'll have like near 100 penetration rate. Not exactly sure what testings are later. Yeah, this one's good, and I think we can like have her at considerably low HP considering we get barrier every turn in proportion to the attack. So yeah, I think this will be the build most people go for. It's either the speed one or the counter variation, which I'll try both, I think. Okay, I suppose I'll try it on this. And yeah, with this, I'm kind of hoping that I'll speed the ML it is, and I'm actually not hoping to win. I want to just get Flan to push HWAYOUNG, and we get attack buff. So yeah, crit damage don't matter, but we get attack buff. So yeah, anyone will work. Oxalots will work too, but my fastest attack buffer is basically Flan. So I want to just nuke off the Rimu and see how that works. This Rimu should absolutely have like, you know, usually Rimu's got a bit of tanky stats on her. So maybe 15k HP. So if we could do that, then we'll see the damage and, you know, just, you know, we just want to gauge stuff and what she can do. So I might just yield after hitting her once just to see what happens. But yeah, you know, we'll just go in. The main thing is that we want to maximize the penetration. Wow, yo, that fire thing keeps going even though I like, went into the fight. All right, so firstly, regarding the barrier, with like 6.8k, about 6.8k attack, the barrier looks like this, but it is quite thick. If I do say so myself, this is quite thick. So we get the attack buff. Crit damage buffs don't matter, as I said, but yo, look at that fire thing got going on. All right, so here we go. Monarch's Flaming Strike. Now I don't know how much HP does the Rimu has, but usually Rimu would have a lot, but we'll see though. Let's go. Get this onto Rimu and look at that, you know, just destruction of a cake right there. It's just one of the oh jeez. All right, that did 24k. Wow. I was about to say, HWAYOUNG's probably got one of the most delightful animations. It's just a little quick kick to the face. All right, I don't even want to like keep going with this. I suppose I could. Let's just keep going. I really want to win for debut, you know what I mean? But yeah, on that Rimu, that girl has no shot of surviving. I don't know how much HP she had though, but it did seem like a pretty tanky one. So yeah, it's a pretty normal Rimu, so yeah, it's great. Okay, Alpha Protection, I suppose I'll give it to you. That was without Sober, so if you bring a book with her, she could Sober, get an extra turn, and she would likely have, you know, one more turn of cooldown and you can do it again. This is what I mean as well. HWAYOUNG, you kind of just protect her, and if you can protect her, she'll lightly just finish the entire thing. Yo, that extra attack. I mean, the additional damage there, it hits quite hard. All right, I'll just do this. We might not actually win this, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. All right, I survived. Sheesh. I really don't want to soul burn, but if I soul burn, they're so dead. No, I'll soul burn. Yeah, I'll soul burn, man. And kill you. I'm gonna try and soul burn HWAYOUNG. I keep thinking Yunryung, which is another unit, and they're kind of like similar names, but yeah, it's HWAYOUNG. All right, Renmu goes. Probably gonna kill my Troll Zed, but I should be fine with HWAYOUNG. Yeah, I'm not really afraid about the debuffs though, because I cleanse debuffs with S3, so yeah, as long as I survive a bit longer, I should be fine. I'll counter, of course, game, and the crit, of course. We'll get the barrier again though, so that's really good. All right, this we go. This should probably just kill you already. Yeah, it's close. Now this will go. I have this again, and dispelling all debuffs is so very good. I think I keep saying debuffs as buff and buff as debuff sometimes, but I hope you understand what I mean. Now I can soul burn. I do know that area is like 24k HP and the rem's like 17k HP, so I think I'm gonna go for broker and try and hit the rem. We already see what it does to rumor. It does like, you know, 24k. It's crazy, but that was attack buff though. So with no attack buff onto a rem, which we're likely gonna miss, I wanna see how much damage it does, because miss damage actually does quite a bit if you have high attack, but well, we hit her. So this would go, and we do 19k. We did like 24k on the Rimuru and 19k on the gosh darn Rem. Now, I can't say for sure if I've penetrated their defense for 100% or not, but I do know that, that additional damage hits so hard. It's insane. Makes me wonder if I want to like do, what's the word? Obris's tooth on her just to go insane. Fun. A lot of fun. She's pretty much a fire Rimuru. You just one-shot something, it penetrates defense is basically what Rimuru would do. But in terms of usability, Rimuru is still way broken. And what I really want to find is a team with Violet and see how she does against that. Imagine the time where we see Kisei and not Violet. Wow. Alright, we're going with this. Now, the idea with this is, it's protect the HWAYOUNG comp. HWAYOUNG. I'm pretty sure if you want to be authentic, if you read it as HWAYOUNG, I'm just gonna call her female Ken. Protect the female Ken. And if I can do that, I should be able to one-shot stuff like, one by one. Actually, not quite. I don't think I can one-shot like the Ruel though. Especially since there's like versatile barrier and then Oris, and most of all, I don't have attack buff here. So, we'll just, we'll see this as a challenge for her. Try and see how much her effect there actually stays. I think that's the only unit that ever does that. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to just one-shot it well, I don't think, especially with Warriors going on. So, do I just go ahead and do it just to flex? We'll try. There's one more possibility, actually. We might not have seen the maximum, penetration yet. There's no way to tell if it's max or not. But if we hit a Ruel, it's definitely gonna be max, right? She's got probably double my HP. So, we'll just hit her. I'm guessing with Aureus and without attack buff, I should do 12k damage, I think. So we're just going with this, and we did do 12k, so yeah, that checks out. So I'm pretty sure if you hit a character, if you hit an enemy with about 5k more HP than you'd get the 100% penetration rate, which isn't too hard. So yeah, for HWAYOUNG, I definitely do think counter set should work, considering her S1 actually does quite a bit of, in terms of additional damage. But I actually think she'd really be good with like speed set because you cycle a lot. Oh, I'm going to kick every one of your ass, quite literally kick your ass. The next thing I like to see is how she would deal with a Violet. You'll likely miss, right? I want to see how she, how her S3 does with misses. You should do considerably less damage, but I just want to see how little would it do. I'll just hit the FCC, a bit of a damage check as well, and the additional damage hits quite a bit, so yeah, that's nice. We are not hurting. We are not hurting. So at this rate, we just wait for HWAYOUNG to have like all the soulburns and shenanigans, and yeah, we should be able to like kill them one by one, I think, but this is taking a bit too long though. All right, I'll just hit the Ruel, get a bit of damage there. Boom. So 8k to 26, I mean 800 to 2600, so 1.8k. I think it's 1.8k. I'm not sure if my math is right, but my freaking Asian brain's not working, man. Wait, HWAYOUNG's about to be able to do it again, and I think this time we'll be able to kill her well. Hopefully we could, but what I really hope is to be able to like soulburn. But I don't think I could. I really want to soulburn because it's way better that way, so we'll just do this. Alright, here we go. HWAYOUNG's about to take a turn again, and this time we could soulburn. I suppose you want to use HWAYOUNG, you need attack buff. You definitely do need attack buff, because otherwise you'll be stuck hitting them for quite a while, which it could be not that good. Right, so yeah, we did take the extra turn, and that was not enough to kill her. Ah, man. This will take a bit. This will take a very, very long bit. Right now, her artifact, it has like it's like a 75% chance to burn on a single target attack, which is good. But I could put something else, I think. Maybe even anti-magic mask, just to get the attack buff on, you know what I mean? But this will go for like the 3rd time in a row already. So yeah, we were able to nuke the Ruel. So next target should be Violet, but I don't know if I can pull it off or not, because we might just get shot by the lightning. We're doing quite a lot on FCC though. It's just with S1s and stuff from HWAYOUNG. Alright, that goes. That's not gonna kill me. This is like a turtle team at its purest, most pristine form. Alright, just Omega Chun-Li kicker. That's such a Chun-Li kick, man. It's a Chun-Li kick. One more turn and we get to kick them again. Well, I guess we're kicking them in this one anyway. Dude, Shadow Knight Phyllis is not dying. And yeah, I mean, she survives well. I guess I've got the sim protecting her, but I have not seen her HP drop too much, Like, usually I could put someone else in here. Maybe even like Stene, and she doesn't have like the barrier every turn. So yeah, we get to see her HP dropping sometimes. Alright, here we go. This is one of the things that I'm really curious about. Against a Violet on a miss, how much would this do? So let's go. This Violet has more than 15k HP, so we are, you know, absolutely sure to... Why are you... Can I not miss? Can this not miss? Hang on a minute. Alright, that did 15k almost with Warriors. Okay. Now, it could miss. It could miss. So what the fuck's going on, Violet? Well, I guess if you're not gonna evade. And yeah, that missed though. That missed did like 1.3k, which checks out. It's the normal damage. So yeah, I suppose against a Violet, if I miss on the S3, I'm pretty sure I could miss, right? Let me just read this so I don't look like a clown again. Yeah, you could miss. No, you could miss. There's nothing that says that she cannot miss. So that was just Violet being really unlucky, and the Rem being also just as unlucky. So okay. Oh, I can do it again. All right, let's just go. All right, we'll test this out as well. This S10A has lower HP than even HWAYOUNG, so this should not penetrate 100% defense. And they like 11k, which is, yeah, I mean, acceptable. I need to fight more Violets. I could use her to nuke Angel of Light too. Yo, not gonna lie, I have a video idea where we just use units that, you know, does some sort of like a weird thing. In my mind, the weird thing is basically, you know, like Rimuru, where he does fixed damage, 10k fixed damage. It's this full defense penetrated 10k right there. With HWAYOUNG that cannot crit, but she does, you know, defense penetration, non-crit defense penetration. It's pretty fun. Like imagine Rimuru HWAYOUNG with ML Kawazu and with maybe Karen. It'll be a weird team. We're just gonna go with 2 of these though. We got HWAYOUNG, and I forgot to switch our artifact, but oh well. We got HWAYOUNG that can one-shot stuff with like death pen, with like non-crits. We've got Rimuru that does 10k fixed damage, which is technically not a crit. It'd be sort of cool to see. We'll just get HWAYOUNG the turn right here. The first nuke's going to go for Angel Light right here. We should absolutely be able to kill her if she has higher HP, which usually they do. You know, I've not seen a 10k. Yeah, that didn't do too much though, considering I've got attack buff. That did not do too much. But that's probably because the Angel Light did not have too high of a HP, which, hey, if they have low HP, I do lower damage, which is just enough to kill them, so it checks out. Alright, now it's Rimuru's turn. We're just gonna kill all the rest. So now we just have to worry about the enemy Landy, which I think I'll use Rimuru to deal with Landy, and I'll use HWAYOUNG to deal with the Violet mainly. That was my idea. Now we might get soloed by the Violet. And we shouldn't. We have HWAYOUNG, and I'm pretty sure her S1 should be able to, you know, bring me 100% win against Violets. Maybe not 100, maybe just like 70. It's better than nothing, right? Well, now I'll get speed buff too though, which is really handy for HWAYOUNG right now. Alright, this should one-shot the Landy, but I mean, Rimuru could do it too, you know. We'll just hit you. I mean, I can't say no to that. I can't say no if I can see a random 12k nuke on an S1 like that. Alright, RNG City. Well, it worked. Alright, let's see how much the additional would do. 4k. I'm not sure if it did it do like just 4k right away. If that's the case, that's crazy. I'll test it the next time I get the chance to though. All right, here we go. We'll do it again. We'll try and see how much damage the additional damage would do. It's based on her attack, which now I have attack buff, so I'm pretty sure I'll do quite a bit too. Will I hit him? 2.3, 6.3. So it's like a 4k. Sheesh. The additional damage did 4k damage. That's quite a lot. Wow. And the burn. Oh, the burn. Okay. The burn itself did 4.8k. Yeah, against a Violet, if you use like HWAYOUNG, you are likely going to win because she gets her own barrier. That's protection from the Violet. So I mean, I guess you could still get hit by him. So yeah, there's some risk there. There's still some risk there. All right, so that was her in arena. In terms of performance, she does her job. Against Violet, she does really well, especially just using the S1. Honestly, give her attack buff, stack attack on her. Try and get to like 7k. I think you could get 7k considerably easy. I don't know. I just have no confidence in my gear anymore. But yeah, looking at my gears though, it's nothing too crazy. I don't have a lot of attack stats on most of these. Well, I have some. Like look at this. This one's pretty bad. So you should have like maybe 7.5k. Like a really good one might have like 7.5k attack. And of course you need plus 15 to make her be absolutely insane. But hey, against Violet, you've got your Chun-Li kicker. That actually does a lot against them. It's like give her a tap of it does 4k additional attack. So I'll see if I want to like test her under an RT or not. But for now, I want to try a counter set too though. But anyways, that is all today. Leave a like, enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about HWAYOUNG in the comments down below. And yeah, take care.